Hi Cancer. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Tuesday the 28th of October 2025, but whenever you watch the videos when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Cancer, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Cancer collective. Cancer, let's see what you need to be aware of today. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help my channel out a lot. I love doing these readings every day for the collective. Just being there every day for the collective is part of what I'm supposed to be here for this lifetime. Be there for the community. So you have concern on the back of the deck. You have sudden wealth, occupation, thoughts. You have somebody thinking about you. There you are, working hard, working away, doing what you need to do. You got good things coming in. You could also be seeing the number 777. Sevens represent that luckiness here. But I feel like you're lucky, Cancer, because you're doing the work, okay? You're working hard. You're turning the wheel the right way. There is somebody, though, that could be creative that's around you. Could be an artist that is thinking about you. So you're on somebody's mind here, Cancer. Some creative energy. To me also, with that creative energy, it's reminding me of sexual energy. So creative energy is sexual energy. This person, I don't know, they're thinking about you very sexually. I know that. Let's have a look, Cancer, what you need to be aware of. You have the Empress, Taurus energy. That is in your recent past. You then have the Five of Wands. You then have the Star. In your current energy, you have the Seven of Cups. The Ace of Swords. And the Tower. In your future, Cancer, you have the Hermit, Virgo energy. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. On the back of the deck, you have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Let's just grab out your clarifiers. We'll give them a quick shuffle, then we'll get started. What is the Empress for Cancer today, spirits? So for the Empress, you've got strength. To me here, I was thinking that when I pulled the card for you, Cancer, you could have been working on something with somebody here, but it didn't work out. Okay, to me, this person is causing chaos. You've got an axe in your head. Who's doing that to you? So someone here is manipulating you. Could be a bit of a narcissist. Someone is aggressive. They lash out at you and you just keep going. You keep pushing on. You keep pulling them with you. But you do have the Empress. To me, she's cut somebody's head off. Somebody that she could have been working with. So something here is going to happen. And this is in the recent past with an energy here that is completely being toxic, negative to you. So what is the Five of Wands? The Five of Swords. Wow. There's a show off or a showdown with Oogie Boogie. You know, Jack is, he's really a good guy, okay? He may be a skeleton. He may like dark things, dark humor, whatever. But he's a good guy, okay? He really wants to help Santa. You know, he's going through something in his life, okay? He's going on the Fool's journey. Oogie Boogie is just completely mean constantly. So there's someone here that just is mean, is never going to change. They could also be something that's karmic in your life here, Cancer, but I see chaos. I see one last showdown, one last conflict, and then you're saying it's over, because with the Five of Needles, they're giving up. So to me here, something is over. You're starting to realize that that person doesn't have your back. So for the Star, you've got the Page of Needles, which is the Page of Swords. You are somebody here very magical, very spiritual. I don't know, you bring light to people's lives. You're on a path here. There's something that you're meant to be doing. You are a starseed. Okay, and I feel it's time to get back to work. To me, it's like there's someone in need here. She needs you to pick up the tooth. It's your time to do your job. So it's time to get going here, okay? Because I feel whatever this is a wish fulfillment, this job of whatever is yours here that you're doing. You know, you are being the student. So I feel like you're not completely in the role yet. You could be on probation. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the beginning for you here with whatever that is, that you're the star seed. So let's have a look at the Seven of Cups now, Cancer. What is the Seven of Cups? You could be doing something online, okay? You could have also been wearing some very rosy colored glasses in the past. Now you're choosing a more balanced option, okay, with the Two of Presents. So adapting, making a change, making a choice on a more, I feel, balanced option, something that's not actually going to scare you. So I see here you're grabbing it and bringing it down to earth. That's why it's coming out as that Page of Swords energy. Let's have a look now at the Ace of Swords. This is in the center of your reading. It's like some type of magical event happening here, because you're starting to take the wand and you're going to run with it. This is the Knight of Candles. So you've got something to say, you've got something to do, and you're going to be doing it. And I feel in the current energy for you, Cancer, you're standing out. This is something that is a phenomenon. Something planned in past lifetimes. You're now getting to work. I also feel here that you could be seeing good things coming as you move forwards along, you know, that path of communication, of standing out, of using your voice. What is the Tower? So the Tower is Aries energy. The Tower, clarifying the Tower. Something's going to happen when you least expect it. Something here, an unexpected change. And you've got the Three of Needles. So I feel here there is something crashing down. Someone's coming in your current energy, and they are going to cause a scene. Whoever this is, I feel they could have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is someone that has a plan, okay? To me, this person is going to tell you, or they're going to leave the situation. They're going to be telling you about them and something else. So they're moving on. They could be involving another person. It could have something to do with partying. I don't know. There's this third party energy coming out. You've also got him, and he looks like he's drunk to me. So this person, I feel, is coming in with communication, and it's going to cause a tower moment. It's going to cause some type of surprise or scene in your life. This is also going to bring you back down to the drawing board when it comes to this energy. So they could be younger than you. They could be somebody that has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I see here you receiving some type of communication from them, because whoever this is, they tried to move on from you. They tried to look for someone that was like you here, Cancer, but I don't feel like they found it as to why they are coming back. They're hoping that if they bring the truth into you, that you will forgive them. But I feel here you're starting to understand or see who this person really is. This is someone that just keeps breaking your heart. So this could be that person you were trying to work with in the past there that was causing a lot of chaos in your energy. You've also got Virgo coming out here with the Hermit. So let's have a look in your future now, Cancer. What is the Hermit? To me here, you're starting to understand that that person's not meant for you. You're bottling up your emotions. To me here, that person closing that cycle out, you understanding that whoever this is that is denying you is not meant for you, okay? And as much as it could hurt when you find out this information, this person does want to come back again. That's the thing. They want to come back into your energy, but they're bringing in a truth that is going to be hard to bear. And I feel here for you, Cancer, you will be going deep within, but I feel it's time to be getting back out onto the scene. I feel here you see this as a blessing in disguise. You're prepared and happy to be finding someone new here, because someone new is going to be able to treasure the love you give. Okay, and there could be a Virgo approaching you in the future. But let's have a look at the Queen of Pentacles. Tell us about this Queen of Pentacles. The King of Potions, which is the King of Cups. He's someone that's very in control of his emotions. He's also someone that's very adventurous. So I feel here you are about to embark on a new journey when it comes to love in the future. You've got the Hierophant. I knew this was somebody. You've got this feminine energy. Someone that's here to stay. As I said, they could be feminine. I feel like you know this energy. You've also got Taurus with the Hierophant and Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus with the Queen of Pentacles. You've got the Nine of Needles. There's someone here that has been really thinking about coming towards you with communication. What is this communication? You've got the Seven of Presents, so the Seven of Pentacles. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Whoever this is, I feel you were working on something with them in the past. So this is somebody you know. They don't have to be feminine. They don't have to have earth in their chart. But I feel whoever this was, you were giving to them, not only in the material world. You could have been working on something with them. You could have been giving them money, or they could have been giving you money. I don't know. There's some type of business energy, but there's also a friendship type of energy that comes with this person. What is the Ten of Wands? You're going to make a decision. This person wants to keep working on something that you already grew Seven Pentacles with. So you're going to have to make a decision with that person there if it's something worth reconsidering. What is the Ten of Wands? Because I feel like here you've got a lot going on. You've got the Seven of Potions. So I feel for a lot of you, you could decide to work on this. You're not going to know unless you try. And you've got the Seven of Candles. So what is worth fighting for? You've got two sevens. As I said, sevens are coming out for you significantly. You are someone wanting to move somewhere new. You're trying to move to a goal that you have worked on. Okay. And I feel whoever this is bringing in something here that you and them will be working on. That's if you actually bring it to the ground. It's something that I feel you could be a little bit worried about taking, because I feel whoever this is, things stopped in the past, okay? So you're a little bit in this energy of, I don't know whether I'm going to take it because of what has happened. Things didn't work out. But I feel there's like a coming together with this person and bringing it into fruition. So if there is somebody here that's coming in for you that you were working on something with that has only received that Seven Pentacles, okay, there needs to be communication on how to get that to get it to the Ten of Pentacles. If there is no communication about getting it to the Ten of Pentacles, you really need to consider whether or not you're going to give to it, okay? So let's have a look now at these two cards on the back of the deck. You've got the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel for a lot of you, you will be reworking or rehashing on this commitment that you were working on in the past with this energy. You could have children with them. So for the Three of Cups, you've got the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So I see here that there was something that you were working on, and I don't feel like it was with the right person. Okay? The path that you want to walk is protected, but it's not with that person, I don't feel. There's a person here that I feel comes back around, but I feel they put that last sword in, which is, in a way, it's a blessing in disguise, because I feel here you're coming together with your community. What is the Eight of Pentacles? It's funny because she has an axe in her head and he's got an axe in his head, and then she's holding a head and she's holding a head. What is this Eight of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles. So you really need to see what's going to be a failure and what's actually going to be successful. With the Knight of Pentacles here, he carefully considers what to work on, what's going to be long term. You know, he's ready to fight for the long term. He's come prepared for the long term. But there is one thing here that I feel you need to let go of, something that leads to punishment. So, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I hope you all have a great day, but I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.